I was up earlier and now I was scrolling through YouTube so I can watch some things while I upload and edit videos. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today because I'm running low on memory on my phone. And you know, my dad is such an idiot half the time. I was like telling him in the past, a couple of weeks ago, when I was like going to the nutritionist, and I was like telling him my wish to have a job and stuff, and you know, and unlike my friend Pat from Sacramento, he disagrees with Pat, you know. Oh, you're not going to get a settlement out of that. I disagree because I'm disabled. And I'm just sick and tired of people doing those kind of shit with me. Like getting me fired for no reason and shit. It's like, for example, okay, if you had like a son or daughter who gets murdered, are you not going to do it because it costs too much money to afford a lawyer and stuff like that and have the murderer get away with what they did to your son or daughter? That's my same point. It's like what people do to me is like getting away with murder. Like he just doesn't understand boundaries. You know, he just don't get it. You know. And I could request for a public defender, like a free lawyer, and say it's just discrimination and hate and stuff against me and everything, because I'm not going to put up with people ruining my chances of having a dream job when I've been going to school for like 7 years or whatever, and you know, and getting fired for something I did not do. Again, it's like getting away with murder, okay? So something has to change with how people act on me and everything. So it's like him too, not seeing that I wasn't at fault when my sister was the one at fault, when she was like tormenting me and stuff when I was growing up with my sister. So I was always the scapegoat. I was always punished, you know. He just didn't understand. And he won't understand, I guess. So I'm still a little tired here. So I'm going to edit videos like I said today. What the hell is this? I don't know if it's a zit or probably a cold sore coming in. Dang it, I hate those damn things, especially on the lip. Why do I get them on the freaking lip? Seriously? So, that's my 2 cents in thought. And I really don't want to have this bullshit continue with when I find a job. Like, a job until I do graduate and stuff like that. And then I'll quit this one I'm looking for and do my dream job. You know, I don't want to be getting fired in between all that. See what I'm saying? Again, it's like getting away with murder, you know. So, alrighty. I'm gonna get myself dressed here. Let me know what you think.
You get the guaranteed biggest refund without draining your bank account. So why blow your hard-earned cash on overpriced software when you could save it for something you actually want?
You unleashed it! to contain it. But now that it's out, it can feed at will.
I'm dead.
Yeah, from the neck up.
Lonely day for me, Stacy. And do you know why? It was my anniversary 10 years ago. On that day is the day I died.
I've sold hundreds and thousands of those.
What do they do?
Some say they give you X-ray vision. Yowza.
Give me a break.
Look, I'll take these two. I'll ring you up. Come on, try them on. They're good.
I wouldn't wear those to my funeral.
Come on, MB, lighten up. Put them on, they're cool.
Cool.
Well, you see anything?
No, it's stupid.
Julie, I only told one person. I didn't know they were gonna make it news.
Well, they did. Now everybody thinks I'm the crazy new foreign kid.
Listen, I did it for a reason, okay?
I'm sure. Hope you all got a good laugh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, although I didn't think anything could scare you. That's because you're a Ghostbuster.
Stop it.
She was staying late after school on some chemistry project or something. Apparently she got a little careless. Why do you ask? Many years ago,
Afternoon of December 23rd, 1988. The time was 2 p.m. in a suburban 19-year-old Ken Dungy was picked up by three of his friends en route to do behind the Laverne had just received a scholarship to the Air Force.
Where it is? Georgia plates. Georgia plates. Real greasy blonde hair. Like ugly dude. Yeah.
Because of a lack of evidence, the police were reluctant to treat the incident as a crime, although the victims believed that it was a murder.
Well, when I think about the accident, it's a lot of different feelings. It's mainly anger because it shouldn't have happened, you know. And it's frustration because the guy that was driving to Monte Carlo has not been found.
All right. I just came home from the gas station. $10.12 for 3 Monster Java Mean Beans. And when I was like pulling off my coat, I was like thinking, you know, my college sometimes have workshops on how to do things and how to act and stuff. But it's like $75 to get into that class and stuff. But however, I wonder if there's something like that without the cost to where I can go for free to learn on how to react to somebody who is starting trouble for me at a work site. You know what I mean? Like a workshop class to be taught those things. I want to share this idea with my therapist. Maybe she knows some. Or maybe the job counselor knows something like that. Because, you know, yeah. Or if there isn't such a thing out there, like I said, I could have my job coach with me until I decide to retire. 'Cause, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Because I can't trust people starting trouble for me. I just can't. You know what I mean? So yeah. I got 3 of these babies. I'm gonna drink one now. One Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And here's another one Tuesday for Tuesday in there. But yeah. I hope you know what I'm saying, right? Do you think there's like something like that? Like a workshop class, you know? This is just a good thought. I just couldn't believe this movie. I was like, oh my god, get the fuck out. Oh my god, it's there.
Planned a robbery at a fucking iPhone.
This is full of surprises.
It is an armed robbery for somebody
How long is it?
and that is 25
An hour and... Well, now it's an hour.
I think someone killed Steve Sandlin intentionally. I say that because there's no evidence that it was suicide, there's no evidence it was accidental, and there's very strong persuasive evidence that he was murdered and that his murder was planned.
The death of Steve Sandlin has touched off a controversy that has reached beyond his grieving family. To date, one assistant attorney general has resigned over this case. Another, James Scarantino, has been fired. But perhaps the most disturbing allegation are those who believe that not only was Steve murdered, but that his killer's identity has been deliberately covered up by law enforcement officials.
My name is Shayla. I'm 32 years old, and I'm addicted to my breath. It's just perfect, beautiful, gorgeous. It just completes me.
Shayla has spent nearly $250,000 on 22 surgeries to achieve her 38 Triple K breasts.
Triple
She's
K?
even had ribs removed to fit her
What the
14-pound
fuck?
implants on her size 0 frame.
My breast is like my babies. It's like they're my kids. Having these is just the most good thing.
Sell to your customers anywhere with Shopify, the commerce platform designed for entrepreneurs. Online, on social, in person, and on the go. Get the tools you need to sell the way you want. Powered by Shopify.
I'm addicted to ventriloquism.
You're right. Every morning I wake up and you hit your head. Do you sleep while you're driving? Yeah, we sleep at night. And enjoy my bong. One night only. We let you I'm a
Yep. It's kind of melting already, but we're gonna get more later on tonight, I think. And that's the sun right up there. God, today is almost over. I don't know if I want to make a hyperlapse or just show you when I wake up like I always do. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how much storage I'll have. I'm trying to do my best with working on my videos for today, you know. So, yeah. Oh, it's bright. But yeah. In the total eclipse, it's on my cousin's birthday. Cousin Pam, who's my cousin Austin's mom. I love them to pieces. And I love my baby kitty Pat Pat a lot too. She was once this tiny. I definitely have kitty fever, guys. I don't know. I'll see if I want a kitten, like a little baby, or like a 1-year-old or something. You know? It depends. If they meow and press their face up to the cage and go like that, then, you know, maybe that's a sign that Patty is saying that's the one, you know. But yeah, we're gonna get up to 11 inches, I read on Facebook, so.
On July 13th, 1991, some friends set out to explore an underwater cave.
This particular side of acting tells me that we want someone to come and sit with us, listen to our struggles, and help us through them. But we don't want to seem needy or a burden. I love older sitcoms for this. Things like Sex and the City are good, or even Friends. Even The Office has some. What to say can help. And therapy can help with this too. As we become more aware of everyone else happy, then we don't feel as anxious. This could also look like us being really nice to one person so that later we can get them to do something for us. We aren't being kind or loving because we feel that way. It's all with the hope of getting them to do something for us later on. And we call this love bombing, and it's often used by people with narcissistic tendencies, but many of us can find ourselves acting like that without realizing it. Another common one is when we lean into any pain, discomfort, or negative thing that's happened to us with the goal of getting people to feel sorry for us. The thing about manipulation is that it can be hard to recognize.
I'll be at this forever, guys. Editing a video after video after video, and it seems like every time I empty out 1 gig, the 1 gig reappears. So maybe after Sunday, I'm just gonna call it quits and just wait until everything is all, made and emptied out of my phone. God, maybe next time when I get a new phone, in like 10 years or so from now, when this phone doesn't give me any more updates, I'll get like a 2 TB storage. This is fucking ridiculous. I don't know if I need to request more storage or not, or if it'll cost more. I'll have to ask Dad that question, because I take so much video and stuff. Whatever. That's a curious question to ask him. But yeah, in case my day can't be filled up for today, like to like 11:45 p.m. Good night now. Mom, you know the rules. No scaring me and hug and kiss my baby girl, Pat Pat. I love that kitty like there's no tomorrow. Again, Patty, send messages to my future felines that I will love them and hug them like crazy, like how I would hug you when I meet you in heaven. But not torment kind of love, okay? Don't give them that picture image. Alright, girl? I love you, baby. Yeah, there's 3 more gigs left of this phone storage, so I'm just telling you now, okay? But yes, I will film tomorrow to show you the snow and everything. Guess what I got yesterday? Not yesterday, but on that shopping day, Wednesday. We'll be here shortly. I was tempted to make this tonight or something, I don't know. Or should I have another Chef Boyardee or or I can make this for tonight. I always like this. Velveeta, shells and cheese, broccoli. Maybe I'll have this tonight. And that tomorrow or something.
On the way home, they stopped at the community mailbox to pick up the mail. It was a ritual Catherine looked forward to. Nancy knew what would happen next.
Mommy, may I walk home?
Sure. I'll see you when you get there.
Okay.
It was Catherine's way of saying she was a big girl.
I allowed Catherine to do that because I knew she was ready to be more independent, and she had done it before.
Nancy and Chris drove home in the direction the car was already facing. Catherine went in the opposite direction, the shorter way home.
worst event in American history, the Oklahoma City bombing.
That's not prophecy.
Hi guys.
The Bible code, as far as I'm concerned,
I
does
better
not predict anything.
make that
It
no.
warns us
Excuse
of
me.
possible
That
dangers.
broccoli
It doesn't give us
mac
one
and cheese
predetermined future, but all of our
before it gets any later, because around 7:30, 8 o'clock, I want to take my shower and go to bed right away. I did it like
He has not used scientific
okay, let me
methodology,
see. I
and
made
his actual conclusions are logically unsound.
one,
far better,
2,
in my mind,
3,
to sound a false warning
4 videos for today.
of a real danger.
So
People sometimes say to me, where's the good news in the Bible code? Why all these predictions of terrible catastrophes? And I say the good news is that some intelligence cared enough about us to encode the Bible and leave us these warnings.
Both of them entered the shower room. The one guard was accosted.
boiling over. Starting to boil over. Oopsie, don't want that.
It's gone someplace else, and this is probably establishing a new identity. Obviously, we'd love to have somebody call us and tell us, well, Rick Valley is in this house right now having dinner. And I can assure you that within moments, we'd be there. Brown is serving the remainder of his sentence at the Oklahoma State Penitentiary in McAlester, Oklahoma. Authorities viewed Donna Brown as a hapless victim of her husband. She was never charged with any wrongdoing in connection with Brown's escape. For every mystery, there is someone somewhere who knows the truth. Join me for the next edition of Unsolved Mysteries.
Wasn't that ever pretty? So again, this is my weather before her big storm. 11 inches, it said. And my last day of filming for a while is tomorrow, to show you this snow. Alright? And I will be going into the shower soon, guys.
Loudmouth dispatcher Margot Eady handled the call. Rescue units were sent to the scene.
What I need you to do, is he still outside? Yes, he is. I need you, whoever is out there with him, to bring him to the phone.
My birthday was October 11th, and I had the most wonderful birthday present.
Tom and I do a lot of stuff together on and off the job both. We do golf together all the time. We used to meet out I mean, I love the guy. What can you say? He's my partner.
Okay, I'm gonna play one more round of that Dreamland story. I'll show it to you in case if I don't win it. So, okay. Then I'm gonna take my shower and get to bed.
one with me for a while. Do you breathe? And I usually finish last. I'm an ambulance chaser. You feel okay? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I have one more life on that game, and I don't want to, waste it. So I'm going to try again with the next level. So, why is it going out like gray and white? What the heck? That's weird. But yeah, after that, I'm going to take my shower. I'm going to show it to you again if I win or lose. Or should I just shower in the morning? Yeah, I think I will just do that. I will shower in the morning. I'm a little tired now anyway. I'm going to brush my toothies and take my pills. So good night, everybody. Alright, pills are taken. Toothies are brushed. I gotta put fresh water in my bottle. And by that time, I will play Bingo Blitz, which I forgot to do. And yes, I had set in my scheduled app. So it'll turn on at like 8:45. So I'll wait for that and then I'll play it. Okay? And yep, again, those right there are my lights. I reminded Mom about the rules when I was out there. Her big rule every night is to hug and kiss my kitty. Yep. I love my kitty like how mommy loves me. I swear to God, I wish I gave birth to that cat. She'd be 30 this July 22nd, by the way. Yeah, guys, with my schoolwork, I still got to do the citation, and I got to do more detailed slide and with a picture, so the citations were to last and everything, and then I'll do the designer thing and submit it with that PowerPoint. With that second PowerPoint where it says either use a digital camera or your cell phone, it's a long detailed instructions. I'll use my cell phone since the camera is built in, but I'm gonna save that until later because it's spring break. I totally forgot about that. So it's spring break this next coming week, and so Lindsay won't be around until like probably April 2nd or something. So she can help me then, and I'll just work ahead on the next module. And, you know, if I have any questions in the next module, I'll leave it blank and get to her on that. So I will have some late work and some early work. So that's just a last thought for tonight, too. So I hope you know what I'm talking about with school and stuff. But, yeah. I don't want to get too far behind, so I'm going to work a little ahead. So I got to do a quiz and then a survey, and then I'll do the next module. Yeah. So, yeah. So again, Sunday is the last day I will be filming for a while because of my phone storage. And I will do the schoolwork. Okay. Like I will do a piece of schoolwork, edit a video, do a piece of schoolwork, edit a video, and stuff like that. So, yeah. If I have any important to say when I'm not filming, I'll make a video like this, just only a 3 or 5 minute video. Maybe a 20-minute video if I have a lot in my mind. I don't know. Whatever my phone can hold. But yeah, if you know what I mean, say yippee, yes I do, in the comments. So, alright, so Bingo Blitz, here we go, and then I'll find a narration if it's possible to find. My eyes are watering, what the heck? Okay, see ya.
O64. Round over.
Unfortunately, these were not the results that we had hoped for. With that being said, we are happy to bring these individuals to justice. And I'd like to, once again, to thank the officers here. I'd also like to thank the residents at the Hometown Studios who were very helpful in our investigation as we searched door to door for Amari.
On top of that, investigators had obtained the video surveillance footage from the hotel where the family was staying. They were also able to obtain some security footage from some businesses surrounding the hotel. And upon watching this footage, police realized that Amari had not been seen even once
Received
anywhere
results from
on
the
those
laboratory, confirming that the hair and blood found in Nelson Sanchez Urenia's car belonged to Allison. The police arrested him on the same day. Later, Urenia's ex-girlfriend told the police that he had never physically harmed her, but there was a lot of moral pressure in their relationship. He did not allow her to communicate with friends or use the internet. According to her, he only wanted an intimate relationship with her. Urenia's former boss said he treated his work irresponsibly and once even stole about $1,000. In addition, they interviewed his landlord, who said that one of Urenia's ex-girlfriends left him because she was tired.
She grew bored of the slide quickly. The first few trips were going down it normally, then the last 3 she was kicking off from the top just to see how fast she could launch herself down the plastic tube. I flinched each time her body slammed into the wood chips. Without any sign of injury, she got back up to dust off her now torn dress. Getting back on all fours, she took off towards the swings, kicking up grass and dirt. How did I get roped into babysitting a supernatural creature in the middle of the night? As I watched her try and figure out how swings worked, I looked around the empty park. Lately, there hadn't been too many kids playing around.
On it, which had been scribbled over. As a precaution, police sent this to experts, but were happy to let her go and focus on the note. Melissa did, however, give them a list of potential suspects to look at. The first person was a man living in the park that she said had a history of drugging children. Another had been seen kissing Sandra on the lips and touching her hair. And then there were 2 other people, a father and son that Melissa said had pictures of young girls in their phones, including some of Sandra on one of their laps. All of them were happy to come in for questioning. The man that had kissed Sandra, to their shock, admitted that he was attracted to young girls, but called it a harmless affection.